I don't think you need the mic, though.
All right. So, how does Purdue stack up to the teams you've seen so far this season?
They're the best team we've played. I've known Coach for a while. I'm from Indiana. We played him. I was at Louisville last year. We played him in the Sweet 16, to go to the Sweet 16. And K.K. Hauser and Courtney Moses. I don't know if you'll find another team that has a 1-2 punch like them. What they've done now that is impressive is they've got a nice core around them to where tonight we contained those two. Our team did a great job containing those two, but it didn't matter because the others stepped up and defensively they did a great job. But they're the best team we've played. I mean, they're a top 20 team.
My question there, but you know, KK and Courtney didn't have big games, but did it just become too much to keep track of everybody for them?
They did a good job of attacking us in a number of different areas. We had some players get in foul trouble that kind of hurt us. And right now we're a team that has a tendency to where when we're not making baskets, it affects us on the defensive end. Now where I think it did get too much for us to handle was their size inside and rebounding wise. Now the rebounding numbers don't show that. You know, rebounding numbers it's a three rebound game, but that's no indication of those 16 offensive rebounds and just how they manhandle us inside. And then defensively, you know, we couldn't score inside on them. So in that regard, definitely it was too much for us to handle.
I was going to ask their length, how much did it bother them shooting-wise? And
It's funny you say that.
You got off to a rough start shooting, you just could never find any rhythm.
Yeah, we talked about that after the game, how when people are flying at you, you can't freak out and change your shot. And them flying at us affected a lot of our shots. Their quickness defensively in the passing lanes, they sped it. Everything we did, they sped up. And that's what they do. And that affected us offensively in a major way tonight because we constantly played sped up. Any open shots we did have, we rushed. We had great looks, but their defense had us rushing it in our minds and our body. That's why we didn't shoot the ball at all. Roman got to step up, and you know she had 14 points, played 31 minutes. I think she did a great job for us stepping up and when her number was called, doing what she had to. So it was kind of the disadvantage, but that's going to happen in games, and you got to get better and move on from it. And I was proud of our team for persevering through that because even with AT on the bench in that first half, you know, it's a 7-point game with a minute and a half to go in the first half, and we have 2 turnovers that push it to 11. But even at 11, at the first half, you know, without her playing, I was happy with that.